This is Brandon out here with this week's agronomic update, and got a nice week of weather going for us here. We got some combines finally rolling, a lot of short season or maybe dryland beans coming out across the area. Unfortunately, a lot of the dryland beans that are being cut right now, yields have been a little off, and we expected that with the lack of rain here in the last month. Really kind of hurt these beans. Getting into a little bit of high moisture corn as well. Things are looking pretty positive from some of the early reports I'm hearing. But really, kind of early to draw any trends. But we look forward to, as the week progresses, hearing from more growers and being in some more fields. Out here at Owner's Acres, we've been doing some tours this week, kind of making up for last week when we had to postpone. We certainly invite anybody to come out the remainder of this week. Just get a hold of your location. We've got a nice group from Grant, Nebraska getting ready to go through here in a few minutes. One of the things, just to caution everybody, I know as I drive around, you gotta remember this is September 15th. We talked about a month ago about our projected black layer on a lot of these hybrids planted the 20th to the 30th of April was going to be right about now on 113-day corn. And so as we look at some of these fields, we have we still have about a half milk line here. We're about 2/3 on our milk line. So a lot of these fields are just now entering black layer or just hitting black layer. So if you've got a plant that's been dead for a couple weeks, whether that's from disease or maybe drought stress or any variety of conditions out there, we need to be really watching those fields because those plants have died prematurely. We already are seeing some fields go down. So again, I can't stress enough getting a harvest schedule. I know that's kind of repeating myself from some previous weeks, but really that's the name of the game right now, is be ready to go, know where those fields are, and so forth. Here we're in great shape. We're pretty excited about plant health here. Fungicides have held well. Under irrigation, everything's going well here. But just remember, in these situations, these ears still have yet to black layer. So keep an eye on stuff. I wouldn't expect. We still got ways to go before this dries down and we're ready to harvest. So we'll be keeping an eye on it. On the soybean front, what we're seeing here in central Nebraska, the 2.4 maturities on down are getting ready. We want to be ready to catch them before they get too dry. We give up a lot of yield when beans get too dry. So just be ready. We wish everybody safety as they're getting ready for harvest, as they're starting into harvest. It'll be a long road. Harvest doesn't happen in a couple weeks. It's usually a couple months. So everybody take their time, be safe. And hopefully next week we might have some updates from the combine. We're looking at going after some of our dryland corn in Hastings here this weekend. So we'll keep everybody updated and post results as we get them.